Le gemme mi permetteranno di controllare il cervello. Finalmente sarà la mia, la volontà in grado di decidere. Moriranno tutti. E nella morte nessuno sarà più sopra di me. Finalmente quello che voglio sarà fatto.
Yes?
Vieni, ti voglio al mio fianco.
Darling, lead on.
Quando vedrai che tutto sarà sotto il mio controllo. Unisciti a noi. Sta arrivando la fine.
Wonderful.
You wish to consult me?
Vieni con me. Oggi è il giorno in cui conquisteremo l'assoluta. E il tuo ruolo non sarà da spettatrice.
Good. I do not like to stand idle.
From bonds free, no more a slave. Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness. Ended. Targeted. Killed. Death. Unavoidable.
Potrebbe essere un problema. Cosa?
Were infected with tentacles. The elder brain triggered their transformation.
Uccideteli! Qualche mind flayer non possono nulla. Facciamoglielo capire a quel cervello.
With haste.
We must discover where it is hidden before that happens.
Ho un'idea di dove potrebbe essere. Collaborando con Orin, scommetto che si trova a metà strada tra le fogne e il tempio di Baldur. Nascosto da chiunque, no? Ecco.
Cranium rats. They swarm when an elder brain is near. We must be close to its hiding place.
Sembra il posto giusto.
Beware. A solitary rat may be trivial, but a swarm is dangerous.
Ti preoccupi di me per dei topi? Andiamo. Dovrei prenderlo come un insulto. Fammi passare. Questi topi sono controllati dall'assoluto. Cosa avete da guardare? È questo l'esercito dell'assoluta? Temibile esercito dell'assoluta sconfitto.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through. An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Ancora. Sono nessuna pedina. Sono la pedina di nessuno. Non lo sarò mai più.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Ma guarda qua. Un cervello. Dove sta scappando?
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
I thought my skull was going to crack.
Our brains will liquefy if we have to endure much more of this.
Dominated. Controlled. Crowned.
Ha smesso di scappare.
Take me on.
I will not fail.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
My head is pounding.
Endure. We are
Transform.
Esistete.
Transform. Transform.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
You think you know why you are here. You think that by enslaving me with the nether stones, you will bring your father's scourge upon the world. You are wrong.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
La mia mente è tutto ciò che mi serve. Ti batterò al tuo gioco.
simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command. Mine alone.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
Già, la corona. Un bersaglio perfetto.
It is what made me what I am. You brought the crown to me, Baldur, thinking the army I amassed with it would become yours. Your plan was devious, your cruelty unparalleled. I would have followed it were your mind not destroyed by your sister. But with you gone, the three pitiful chosen fought like children in your wake. I gave them power to harm one another with, while I crafted my design. I used the chosen, while they thought they used me. But the orders are now mine to give.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
Posso farcela. Non fallirò ora.
When the parasite entered your ruined mind, you became a pawn in my design.
No!
Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
We were part of its plan.
I only needed one netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee my freedom. You brought all three back to me. In doing so, you have liberated me. This was your role, and it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
No! The abomination shall witness our vengeance! Refocus your efforts!
No! Non sarò un'altra volta una pedina! Non sarò parte del tuo piano, perché hai fatto un errore. Non hai considerato che sarò io a dominarti!
just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. A nether brain.
Credevo che le gemme netheresi ci permettessero di controllare il cervello.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an elder brain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Di nuovo una pedina. Non può averla vinta.
All of that? And the stones didn't even work?
While we breathe, we must fight. No surrender.
I swear. This is never ending.
Possiamo davvero vincere.
Please, darling. You have the vampire ascendant on your side. How could we lose?
There I was thinking we were finally about to put an end to all of this. Too good to be true, I suppose.
Ho sperato di dare del mio meglio. Credi davvero che possiamo vincere?
I do. Think of all we've been through just to get to this moment. That wasn't luck, that was us. Let's just stay shoulder to shoulder and see this through.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
Io?
You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Illithid. Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this. Mine is. You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Cosa? Quindi vuoi le gemme tutte per te? Così che possa prendere tu il controllo dell'assoluta? In modo che possa essere tu in controllo di ciò che verrà? In modo che possa usarmi di nuovo? Potresti anche avere ragione, ma preferisco morire che essere la pedina di qualcuno per un'altra volta! Non c'è bisogno di liberare Orpheus. Puoi anche stare tu al mio fianco. Ma sarò io ad utilizzare le gemme.
Then you must become a mind flayer. It is the only way. You have embraced transformation so far, but this would be a complete evolution. And you will be an Illithid for the rest of your days. Is this really something you would be willing to accept?
Why should you be the one to make this sacrifice? You could let someone else take the fall. Or give the stones to the Emperor. And when the moment comes, kill it and take control.
Let's not be hasty about this. I think this warrants a more private discussion. Away from that silver-tentacled Illithid. So, we can't wield the stones unless one of us becomes an Illithid. More of an Illithid in your case. We could free the Gift Prince with the Orphic Hammer. Perhaps he'll have a bright idea. Maybe we should hand the stones over to the Emperor.
Non voglio farmi convincere un'altra volta dalle sue parole. Diventare un mind flayer è quello che abbiamo sempre cercato di evitare. Tu cosa ne pensi?
You're asking me? Oh, darling, I don't know. Flip a coin if you need to. Personally, I'd use the hammer. Let Orpheus take the fall. What is he to us?
Beh, abbiamo preso quel martello per un motivo. Anche se mi chiedo come possa diventarlo lui.
A bold move. It's a gamble. But if we play this right, it could work well for us. All right? Let's see how this plays out.
To become a mind flayer while retaining your sense of self would not be a sacrifice. It would be an evolution. Embracing your illithid self may give us the greatest chance of dominating the brain and taking control.
Suppose we can't claim to be shocked. The Emperor's wanted us to embrace our powers the whole time. This is the logical final step. I can't face the thought of it myself, though. I've only just been able to start living on my own terms. I can't surrender that. You're the only one who can make this decision. And whatever you choose, I'll be by your side.
This may be our last chance to defeat the brain. I trust you have aired opinions and grievances and made your decision. Are you ready to become a mind flayer?
Non diventerò un mind flayer, né ora né tra 1.000.000 di anni. Non c'è nessun trucchetto, nessuna influenza che può farmi cambiare idea.
Then you will have to trust me. You will have to give me the stones.
No, non mi lascerò convincere dalle tue parole. E questo significa anche che non ti lasceremo le gemme. Non mi fiderò mai di te.
After all we've been through, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. I told you we had one solution. You rejected it. I told you I sought only one thing. Freedom. You have denied me this. You have exhausted our alliance, and in so doing, you have ruined us all. I did everything I could to avoid this, but it seems you have whittled my options down to a single one. In order to survive, I must now join the Netherbrain.
Vai pure. Ci incontreremo di nuovo e sarà la tua fine.
We can free Orpheus.
Awakening in the midst of an apocalypse should invigorate him.
His eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
Liberalo, Mintana.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of illithid. You took advantage of my powers, and you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies. You may address me as your majesty.
Potresti rivolgerti a me con un po' di cortesia. Ti ho liberato.
Do not patronize me. You rejected the illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
Come se avessi avuto scelta. Senza i tuoi poteri sarei morta.
That is true. And it would have been the honorable outcome for one destined to become Geik. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end.
Oh, ma che idea brillante.
They would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
Sicuramente non avrei evitato la mia di sofferenza, a cui non pensa mai nessuno, eh? Senti, se c'è una cosa che ci accomuna, è che entrambi siamo stati usati dall'imperatore. Dato che sei appena uscito dalla sua gabbia dopo chissà quanto tempo, ti ignorerò. Ora dimmi, hai qualche idea su come fermare il cervello? Perché, che ti piaccia o meno, dobbiamo collaborare.
Yes, I do. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
Non diventerò un mind flayer.
Just as I was free, I will do it. I will become illithid. I will sacrifice my soul for my people. I will end the grand design.
Oh, sei un vero eroe.
The nether brain will be only too pleased to claim me. Even in my darkest hours, I knew it was my destiny to save my people. I could never have imagined this would be the way. Give Tavkim crushed. To wield these. Let us seek out the nether brain and finish this. Once the grand design is ended, kill me. It is the very least you can do.
High Hall. There's nowhere else to go. This is where it all ends.
I always dreamed of walking these halls, you know. Enjoying the luxury of the ducal palace. And look at it now.
A high concentration of combatants here. The brain must be close.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. You may not have expected to be here. You may not have wanted this fight. The soldiers around you may not be friends. In fact, they may be strangers, antagonists, enemies. But today, they are your allies. For today, we fight a greater evil than any of you have ever known. And we cannot fight it alone. Though it may not be your city, though it may not be your cause, you must find it within you to fight, side by side. For today... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The one who comes to save the city. They will lay the final stitch on the fate of Baldur's Gate.
The Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be accompanied by a mind flayer.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it travelleth. Friends. This mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist eyes your illithid ally with suspicion, softening to curiosity. his hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
My Iron Hand gnomes brought enough explosives to level the upper city. Just show us where we're needed.
Ramazith's arcane artillery is more than ready to demolish your enemies and mine. Give the word, and you will not be disappointed.
I want my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done.
The Murder Lord's own tributes will be yours to command. Use us violently, and slaughter well.
My dark forces are at your command today. We have a common goal.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Il nostro nemico è potente, ma lo siamo anche noi. Non arrendetevi alla paura, abbracciate il vostro coraggio e massacrate chiunque si metta davanti quel cervello.
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. May your weapons sing through your enemies' throats.
Come on. Speeches are done. All that's left is the doing.
Bodies upon bodies filled with unspilt blood. Lead us into slaughter, chosen one. We shall do unholy service in your father's name.
Preparatevi. Andiamo.
Dragons! Overhead! Stay low!
Fall back! Fall back! Matthew!
Leave him be! We have to keep running!
State correndo dalla parte sbagliata.
Mind Flayer! Mind Flayer!
It's over.
There's a glimmer of something beyond his words, but in a moment it's gone, consumed with fear.
One last run, then we're clear.
Lo vedete? Già, è una trappola. Ma non ci cadremo.
Won't take me yet.
I'll catch a break.
looks like part of the nether brain, but we'll need to be higher up to climb it.
A destra. Avanti, non manca molto.
Need to get to the brain now.
Andiamo. Ti vengo a prendere. Eccola, la corona.
There it is, the crown of Karsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
That is our target. Focus the power of the Netherstones on the crown, and we may yet triumph.
I know you. I saw you in my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
Stai mentendo. Quali debolezze? Morirai con lo stesso potere che mi hai forzato ad avere!
chance.
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Use the portal. We will bring it down together. There. At last. It is subdued.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute!
And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps. You glimpse the lifelong destiny promised by your father. Enslave, dominate, ruin. In your father's name, you must seize your rightful claim to the brain, not destroy it. If you do not, then he will flay and shred your mind, so it cannot even comprehend the horrors he will plague you with.
I know what you're thinking. So let's do it. Let's seize the whole damn world and be reviled together.
È il momento. Sarò io in controllo. Moriranno tutti. Nessuno potrà più ostacolarmi.
You're just someone's pawn, you know?
Lei si sbaglia. Sarò sopra a tutti come è giusto che sia.
And whatever you choose,
No,
I'll be by your side.
è stata con me fino alla fine. Voglio davvero uccidere tutti. Ma è quello che volevo.
You must destroy this world. It is what you were made for.
Sarebbe davvero il mio potere.
In Baal's name.
Non sarebbe il mio. È come il girino. Mi ha sempre usata. Ma preferisco morire che essere la pedina di qualcuno per un'altra volta! Non voglio uccidere tutti. È lui che lo vuole. Non voglio perderla. Non cadrò nella tua trappola. Non importa quello che dovrò passare. Non sarò la tua pedina. Uccidilo. Distruggilo.
I must obey. I must end.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. Pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. silence, the overbearing quiet of your father's disappointment before the rush of your tragic fall. Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Should have learned to bloody swim. Can't believe I almost drowned at the last hurdle.
We are free. No more gods or monsters. Except those of our own making.
And here I was, worried I'd become some grotesque, deformed beast. I would say no offense meant, but, well, look at you.
Even when my time in the prism stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. Do it quickly.
I cannot live in this skin a moment longer.
I poteri illiciti che possedevo non erano miei. Mi controllavano, in parte. Sento libera, ora che ho perso quei poteri. Tu sei un illicit completo. Non lascerò che ti schiavizzino.
Well, that was a kindness. Can you imagine living like that? Oof.
The Githyanki are departing in peace. Curious sight in a day already full of them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
I can see the cogs moving behind your eyes, Gale. What's on your mind?
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. The casts I weave would be mine to command. I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god.
Te lo auguro. Se mai dovessi diventare un dio, non dimenticarti di me.
It's I who should be saying such things. Do not think I leave you without a heart as heavy as your own. I owe it to myself to follow where destiny leads. I'll never forget you. That I promise. And if you ever felt differently, there'll be a place waiting for you in the heavens.
I swear, you ascend to unprecedented power one time, and then suddenly everyone's doing it. I do wonder how he'll fare when Mystra decides to crush him. It could be quite the show. But enough about the wizard. Let's talk about us.
What shall we do with our liberty?
Dopo tutto quello che abbiamo compiuto, credo che una festa sia il minimo.
Yes. We should see if the, elf song's still standing. It's been so long since I had a fine wine, and we have more than earned it.
Your thoughts wander from your companions and everything you endured to your own piteous fate. If only you defied your father when you had the chance and freed yourself of your dark desires. But it's too late now. Your destiny is set. Your very blood shall clot with the urge, and that hungry desire will consume you. You may have freed the world from the control of the nether brain, but you are not yet free. Your father is angry. What foul punishment awaits you now that you have rejected him?
Ho sconfitto un cervello netherese. Sicuramente posso sconfiggere anche il signore dell'omicidio. No? Ho perso il controllo in passato. Ho quasi rischiato di ucciderli. Non mi arrenderò. Ho diritto a vivere. Dopo tutto quello che ho passato. Combatterò. E se non dovessi riuscirci, mi farò rinchiudere. Finché non ci riuscirò, mi farò mettere le manette più resistenti che hanno.
Even now, your desires threaten to consume you. Your only hope is that a prison will be sufficient to contain you while you spend the rest of your life pondering your sins. But it seems your father has other ideas. Blood, 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 blood. It's over, and it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Thou remainest in thy chains, separate from the light of the world, removed from its temptations. Thou feared thou would be a slave to thy desires. Dost thou still fear that which lurks within thee? Hast thy cruel father taken all of thee that thou once was?
È troppo forte. Finiscimi. Ti scongiuro.
There thou art, amid the ravenings of thy cruel sire, thy soul intact. The realm of men will forget thee, books left bare to be filled with falsehood, myth, and superstition. The tapestry of fate, however, will not forget, nor will I. Rest well, friend. Thou deservest as much. Till next we meet, remember, thou gave all thou wert to save lives, to reclaim the world from a fate most dire. Well done.
Dove vai?
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. To you.
Many killing moons have waxed. As each set, more your mind waned. No mortal cell could hold you. The bars broke like bones. You pray with each new heart spillage. You worship with your diseased embrace, siring a mad legion. You scream, for you cannot speak. Yet, in the treacle pulp of your brain, something called you back. Here. What is this place? It was something, once. Bonds, warmth, strength, fear, love. Now you feel only impatience for these blood sacks to sleep, so you can strike with the death dream. day you sing his hymns, each night you dream in red. Not long now, not long. Wait until they are at rest to strike. Patience. Iron, salt, a stagnant marrow treat. The revelry is falling to a lull. Your witching hour draws close.
È tutta colpa vostra. Il Ferule, il mio intero sacrificio.
Kill them all, Mad Balban. Kill them all.